Coming up right quick is Media News number 129, and we've got stories on Robert Wagner's got a new gig. Oh, that's so exciting. Also, Edgar Allan Poe is about to become a real-life TV detective. Liam Neeson gets yet another job. Judi Dench on James Bond, and a lot more coming up in just 60 seconds.
Judi Dench
Somebody
on
told
James
Judi
Bond?
Dench to get off of James Bond.
And the hero of the month this month at Alternate Reality is IDW's Infestation event, which covers 4 universes: Star Trek, Transformers, G.I. Joe, and Ghostbusters. And all of my trade paperbacks for all 4 of those universes are 25% off all month long. All my hardcovers, all my softcovers, all my omnibuses, everything related to those 4 universes is 25% off all month long. So stop on down to the store and take a zombie-sized bite out of some savings here at Alternate Reality.
I especially like the part where he talked about the media news. Here's JR and Comic Book Man.
I can't breathe in this thing!
Media News, episode 129. Trump, my trumpet.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video
I'll be
outhouse.
hypnotized.
It's time for
Me to learn how to
We don't
snap
have
my
time.
fingers. Media news.
No, we don't.
Media
Media News is coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, which is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie. Beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all new comics are 15% off every day
That's
for
amazing.
everyone.
Sunrise,
And our first
sunset.
story up involves the man who needs 15% off new comics more than anyone else in Hollywood.
Yep.
And that is our favorite actor in the whole wide world, Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
everything.
Liam Neeson. Yes,
Liam Neeson.
no longer is the hardest working man in show business James Brown. It's
No.
Liam Neeson.
Yes, it is.
Because now he's doing cartoons, Comic Book Man.
Don't do anything.
telling him, he's
He'll do
writing
anything for a buck. He's going to be in those XXX superhero movies at
It
some
could
point.
be. Yeah, he'll be narrating
He'll
them.
be working for Vivid soon.
He'll be the Greek chorus in the pornographic comic
He's
book.
starring in The Phantom Bone.
No, he's he will be returning as the voice
Yes.
of Qui-Gon Jinn
What?
Oh, thank
the-
God.
in 2 episodes of Star Wars: The Clone Wars for Cartoon Network.
Man.
2 episodes. And
Man.
he will be playing the ghostly, spectral Qui-Gon Jinn.
Remember when the talk about him was that he was going to be the next, I don't know, Olivia?
Yeah, well,
he's not even on the level of what's his face that's doing the Exorcist movie right now.
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Anthony
He's not even on that level
He's
anymore.
picking up Schwarzenegger's 200 million.
By the
that
way,
he left
you
behind.
reminded me of another story. Anthony Hopkins will be playing Alfred Hitchcock in a biofilm very soon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes, it will center on the making of Psycho.
Really?
During the period of time during the making of Psycho.
Are they going to talk about his foot fetish?
You know, you want to
They're
see.
going to talk about his fetish for icy blondes?
There's
Oh, the
Anthony
Tippi
Hopkins sniffing somebody's feet in 3D is going to be fantastic.
Hitchcock had a fetish for icy blondes.
And
Tippi Hedren. Oh God, I can't think of
Big fat
Kim Novak.
cigars.
Kim Novak.
Yeah.
Kim Novak. He had this
Deborah
thing.
Carr.
He had this thing for icy, unreachable blondes. If you want to know what Alfred Hitchcock's ideal woman is, watch Marnie sometime. 'Cause
Yes, yeah.
that was his version, his ideal of the ideal woman.
Foot fetish or not.
God bless him.
he was
God bless him
brilliant.
for
He was
that.
a brilliant man, regardless of
He
his
was.
sex.
He was.
Made
He
it a
was.
movie.
And
He was.
Liam Neeson is just taking checks.
And cha-ching!
Qui-Gon Jinn, ghostly Qui-Gon Jinn.
Can't
Okay.
blame him for
All
that.
right, comic book.
Also up, we got a story about zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody loves zombies.
Yeah,
Thank you,
everybody loves
Thank you,
zombies.
Walking Dead.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Zombies.
Yet another. We reported Steve Niles has a movie coming out.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah,
Yes. In
blah.
a previous one, we reported Steve Niles is doing Wake the Dead.
Warner Brothers
War-
and the CW are in development of yet another zombie series called Awakening. Yeah, Awakening. It's 2 sisters who have to face off against each other during a zombie uprising.
Why do they have to face off against each other?
Because it's not exciting enough that it's a zombie uprising, but you have to have family squabbling. Because nothing's more exciting than family squabbling while people's limbs are getting chewed.
Okay.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounds swell.
And I'm sure they will bump other shows like Supernatural to show Awakening several times a week. Anywho's.
Zombie University.
Of all the
Remember
people
I
in
said
the
that.
world, that they could make a 1-hour period crime drama pilot out of.
Yes.
Out of the last person you would expect would be
Edgar Allan Poe.
what the hell?
Edgar Allan Poe detective, comic book man.
man.
Zombie poet.
This is Edgar Allan Poe with a CSI twist, from what I understand. This is ABC. They've greenlit
Yes.
a 1-hour pilot. Warner Brothers is actually
Yes.
making the pilot. It's a procedural, a crime procedural, where Edgar Allan Poe is the world's first detective, who solves unconventional crimes using unconventional methods.
Before Sherlock Holmes.
Exactly.
Before Sherlock Holmes.
In 19th century Boston.
there's a
And is Robert Downey Jr. going to play him?
And I don't know who's playing him, but you know what, Comic Book Man? I'm sort of intrigued in a bizarre sort of way to watch that. Period.
Yes, we've mined Sherlock Holmes to death, but Edgar Allan Poe is virgin territory.
There's a heart in the floor.
And, pretty soon C.S. Lewis will be a surgeon. That's going to be another show, That'll be great, too.
So tell us, Inspector Poe, who do you think did this?
One more thing.
Will you have a secretary to phone?
Okay.
E. Post office.
Once upon a midnight jury while I pondered week. Yeah, but who put the axe in the head?
Yeah,
Raven.
he has an incision.
Yeah, the
above
Raven.
his left eye.
Nevermore.
Well, there you go. Yet another series with crime procedural fun.
And our last story.
Our last one.
Our last story is about James Bond number 23.
Yes,
Which
yes.
is rocketing
yes,
its way towards you.
Yes. James Bond number 23. Yes, it's on the cards. And Dame Judi Dench has already signed on the dotted line for her 7th time, Comic Book Man, since GoldenEye.
She's done that many of them?
Done that many of them, and this will be Bond 23. She will be playing M yet again, and I think she'll be playing M until the cows come home. Judy's made a cottage career out of this because not only does she play M in the movies, but whenever they make a James Bond video game, she comes in and records her voice for
Cha-ching.
M. Exactly. So
Cha-ching.
this has become quite the payday for her.
Who played M in the original series? The first run.
Bernard Lee.
Bernard Lee?
Yes.
He played M forever.
Yes, he did.
He
At
played
least
M
through all
from,
the,
I don't know if he was in Dr. No or not, but he definitely was in that second one straight
Through
through
the Connerys, through the
till
Moors.
Judi Dench showing up.
Yeah, probably a good 15 of those movies, I would imagine.
So she's got her work cut out for her.
she's about halfway there.
About halfway
Halfway there. And
She ain't getting any younger either.
No, she's not. I don't. Unless they start making one a year, she may not. But far be it from us to put the death knell
You
on
gotta figure it only
Judi
takes
Dench.
about a week to shoot her bit anyway.
That's true. They could shoot an entire 8 films worth of M in about a month's time, right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
just get them all out of the way now.
actually, they should do that. They should just shoot her side,
Yeah.
and then whenever Bond's talking to her, just have a
cut away.
sit-in,
Exactly.
sit-in with the back of her head. They're going like this,
There
like
you
she's
go.
talking.
Because it's all the same dialogue in every movie.
It's Johnny
007, we don't want you. You better call us every day, 007, because we need to know what's going on.
007, please don't break the
And
rules.
really, it's the same thing with Q. You could hire one guy to play Q, and he could do all 8 movies at the same time, because it's always the same. Do try to keep this in one
would
piece,
like this
007.
watched,
Would you please? It's the same damn thing.
playing with stuff.
In the current run, who's playing Q?
Isn't it John Cleese?
No, well, John Cleese played him in the last one with
Bronson.
With
Brosnan.
Brosnan.
But
They
the
did not
Casino
have Q.
Royale
No,
and then the last
They have
one.
not had Q.
Yeah, no cue for the
cue?
King of
Because
Craigs.
they're not doing the gadgets.
Right,
Remember,
he
the
doesn't
newer
have any,
James Bond is
wacky
sort
watches
of
and shit.
gadget free, and they're
Stuff.
grounding him more in a Jason Bourne type of realistic setting. So they're getting away from.
Oh, I have a brilliant idea. If they ever do want to cast a Q,
Yes.
and they could have this
John
guy.
Delancey?
No, they could have this guy do it forever, and he'd be
Justin
great.
Bieber?
He'd be great.
Johnny Depp.
Ricky Gervais.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
5 minutes worth of work once every 2 years. All he's got to do is come in and be a smart ass.
MGM, and you know where you heard it here first. So
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky
Go
Gervais.
for Ricky Gervais. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
fantastic. Yeah,
They'll be
that'd
looking for
tremendous.
work.
And that's actually in line with the John Cleese ideal right there.
Well,
too.
yeah. Well,
That's
John Cleese
fantastic.
is too old.
Well, you're a brilliant man, Comic Book Man. Brilliant.
If Gervais is young enough, he could be doing
He could
this
do it
thing for
forever.
the next 20, 25 years. I said that was our last story, but
You
I want to
lied.
sneak one more in.
Liar.
And this is going to be a real short one.
Liar.
Charlie's Angels is coming back.
Yeah, we got a lot of WB or CW stories. this week.
And of course, the original voice of Charlie
Was,
John Forsythe.
John Forsythe.
And he's no longer with
He's
us.
no longer with
No,
us.
he died. So we need a new Charlie.
Yeah.
Who would you get? Who would you get to play the new Charlie?
Charlie
just
Callis.
just the voice.
Wait, Charlie
no,
Callis is
Charlie
dead
Callis
too.
is dead too. Yeah, there goes the definitive. There goes the definitive Sinestro.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
But who would you get to play Charlie?
The It Takes a Thief star himself, Robert Wagner.
You know what? That's actually not a bad choice. The only problem with that choice is Robert Wagner is about as old as turned out.
Yeah, but he's not. Well, say John
So they
Depp.
better like do a season or two worth of his stuff ahead of time.
Hey, come on, man. The Charlie's Angels reboot is not going to be around long enough for anybody to pass away. I mean, this is probably a 2-3 season deal. But knowing the CW will be on for 10 years. So Charlie's. By the way, they did cast all 3 of the Charlie's Angels. We're not reporting it because they're all unknowns, and you'll all go, huh? So
And actually, we're going to cover it in this week's Week in Review. So you're already
So
going
you
to
can
see
go
it by
up
the time
at
it
there.
yeah.
One thing you should keep in mind, though, with Robert Wagner playing the part of Charlie,
Yes.
is now you'll be able to know how to get a reverse mortgage and have to watch the girls get their assignments.
That's
so
true.
2 birds with 1 stone.
That's true.
Give menopause a round of menopause.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm not saying-
And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here for real. But you can go to the store's
For
website
real?
and check out all of his reviews and all
Mine.
of Bo's news.
Bo's.
And where's the store's website?
I don't know.
Well, I don't either.
Who does?
www.myalternatereality.com. Can I get back to my numbers now?
So stop off at the store's website and check out all of his reviews and all of Bo's news. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man
And it's JR.
saying bye.
No,
Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.